What did we do? We must have gone to like an outside baseball game or something.
You know, it's almost like we spent a day outside.
We did. Yes, we did. What is up? Welcome back to another episode of Keepin It 100.
Yo, let go, baby.
Today we don't really have any guests, but that's okay because today's just kind of a chill episode. We're doing just chill vibes only. You know,
we chill like that.
We chill.
Don't know if you guys knew that, but we chill like that.
We haven't really had a kind of chill episode in a while.
Yeah.
So
it's just a good old sit and chat.
Sit and chatter.
Sit and chatter.
Also, we got a mini fridge. Finally.
Yeah, finally.
And now I can store our waters or any drink that
Water bucket release.
Or any drink that we choose. Like spilled.
Sponsor us, please.
Yes, please.
But man, I still got an icebreaker, even though it's kind of a chill episode. What is your go-to gas station snack?
Okay. I thought you were just going to stop at gas station. I was going to say, because my go-to gas station is Casey's. Go-to gas station snack. That's a difficult one. Because I honestly don't like, when I stop and get a snack, I get like multiple. So.
What's the menu? What's it looking like?
Okay, so I always get like a drink. I usually get a Propel or a buy drink. Sometimes I'll get like a pack of Cheez-Its or something. And then maybe a bag of chips I don't know. It's usually switches from either Cheez-Its or a bag of chips. And then usually like a candy item.
Yeah.
And if it's Casey's, then I'll usually get a piece of their pizza. Oh, I love their pizza.
Amazing.
So.
My go-to gas station snack is probably, I just switch it up, but it rotates between the same stuff. Mm-hmm. I either get a primer spilt to drink, and then for the snacky snack, I'm either getting Nerds gummy clusters,
Those are so
if
good.
I'm feeling like the candy type, or the sweet and hot Jack Link's beef jerky.
Oh, yeah. Those are good.
Or Dots pretzels.
Those are also really good.
Those are my go-tos depending on what vibe am I feeling, you know. If I go the chip route, definitely Cool Ranch Doritos.
Those are pretty good. Have you had their tangy pickle ones?
I'm not a big pickle chip guy. So I've tried a couple pickle chips and not a fan.
Oh, man. I love their tangy pickle chips. Oh, it's so good. I could eat them all day.
Yeah. But if I'm going the chip route, that's where I'm going. But I tend to stay at the gummy clusters, the jerky, or the Dots pretzels.
Yeah, those are really good. Yeah.
And if I'm feeling like a big fatty, you combine the orders and you get a couple in there here today. Yeah.
Now, if it's the morning time, I might get a donut as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Casey's always has really good donuts. I usually get the Bavarian Long Johns or something like that. I can't remember how to pronounce that kind of cream, but however you pronounce it, it's the best stuff right there. Oh,
those are good. Those are good.
I love those.
So, man, we are, what is this, 24, 20, 23, 24, 25, something like that. Man, it's hard to keep track anymore, bro. But
yeah, it really is.
We are 20-something episodes deep, and we are still kicking.
I'd say about 20 feet.
I'd say if you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
Probably like 20 feet.
20 feet? What color is a carrot?
Okay. I don't know about the carrot. I don't know about the carrot. I don't know.
Spell red.
LSTER.
Shout out Beetlejuice.
We love you.
Come on the podcast.
That'd be a great episode. That'd be so
but man, how do you feel, dude? We're
feeling
20-something episodes deep, and we're still kicking.
I'm feeling good. I'm excited for the future.
Yeah.
Because I know we got a lot of stuff planned, and I'm excited to see what happens for the connections that we might make. But I'm loving life. I mean, loving doing the podcast. I'm not really worried about too much with it. I mean, we just kind of go with the flow.
Yeah.
So it's been good. I like it.
Y'all, we are so blessed to be in this position to be able to do this. It's been such a great experience. I'm so stoked, man. You know, it's it's awesome what we've got coming at you. We'll discuss some of that in a little bit, but we just want to share some appreciation. You know, we've done this before, but man, a lot of people thought we weren't going to make it past 10 episodes, 15, all this. Nah, fam.
We're making it.
We're in the 20s. And we are going, and never gone because we're going to keep on going.
Yeah.
So episode 100 is going to come one day.
Yeah. If you know, you know, but we're going to go till Frank and Albert become real.
Yep. If you know, you know. But y'all, we appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
We're trying to stay consistent. We always say this, trying to stay as consistent as possible with the social media content. It's hard because we don't spend every day together, and so you know it's hard to always film those little short form content videos.
Yeah.
But we got some exciting stuff coming out with that. Podcasts. We've talked about moving the post date to Thursday. We don't know if that's going to happen or not, but we'll keep you guys posted with that.
Yeah, I'm thinking it probably will. We've just been having some busy days.
Yeah, we're either filming Sundays, Mondays usually. Today's Tuesday, and so I'm gonna have to edit late at night tonight to get this posted on Wednesday for you guys. So just having a bigger gap between when we film and post might be a little help with the editing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But y'all, we love you guys.
We seriously appreciate it.
Thank you so much for all that you're doing, showing the love and support.
Yeah, you're the reason that we do it. So
we're just a bunch of goobers. I don't what do you guys see in us? I don't know.
I don't know either. We're just weirdos.
Albert,
Frank.
But y'all, we got some exciting stuff. I was just telling him I got a couple. We've got a handful of guests confirmed, but I got a couple more last night that I'm personally super stoked for. So be on the lookout for those. We're gonna be building some hype around those. And let us know what you guys want to see, because we love all the episodes of the podcast, solo guests, all that kind of stuff. Because like with the guests, we get to hear people's stories.
Yeah.
Those episodes just have a special place in my heart because I love listening to people's stories and how God's moved in their life. And we also get to learn. That's the listeners are getting to learn every episode. When we have guests on, we're getting to learn. So it's kind of fun. Man, I never thought I'd say learning was fun. Wow, that really just came out of my mouth. But
learning is fun. Depends on the kind of learning, I guess. But learning is usually not fun.
So, man, what are you excited for in the future with this?
Oh man, I really am just excited to see the connections that we make and like who we get to have on the podcast. That's what I'm most excited for. And then another thing I'm really excited for is just to see where we go, like how our thing changes, and like if we switch to a different studio, which we are planning. We've kind of been talking about switching to a different studio to film in. Yeah. Just kind of have our own place, because we've been blessed that the church has allowed us to film here. But we're just gonna see if we can find our own place. Have our own vibe.
Get our own little setup going here today.
But I'm really, really excited for that part of it too. Yeah. That aspect. So just to see how we can change it. You know?
God's been working, man. That's one thing. If you know us and you've heard us talk behind the scenes about it, God's been the core of this. It's been such a blessing. We never thought that there's been doubts. There's been doubts in my mind of, are we gonna, fall off like the certain people were telling us we were after 10 episodes. But it's been a lot of fun. I have no plans on quitting. I don't think he does either.
No.
So
definitely not.
We might. One thing that we've been talking a little bit about in the past is getting a little intro action going on, getting a cool little intro put together for you guys.
Yeah.
We just want to make the content as best as possible. So, you know.
Let us know what you guys want to see, like you were saying earlier. We love ideas, and we love to see what you guys want. So.
Yeah. Little YouTube content might be on the way as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some vloggy vlogs, some mukbangs.
Oh, yeah.
Get all that food going.
Yeah.
Let us know what places you want us to get some food from to film some mukbangs and what kind of questions you want us to answer.
I can already tell you Raising Cane's is going to be one.
Oh, yeah. Raising Cane's will be one.
Oh, man. I love that.
I saw a mukbang on YouTube today where they went to Walmart and they just got like a bunch of snacks and they ranked them from like best to worst. They got snacks that they had never tried before. So
interesting.
We could do something like that.
We'll definitely have to do that. Yeah.
So let us know what you guys want to see, and we'll get that going.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
That will be fun.
Get to, I'm trying to stay consistent in the gym, but all this talk about snacks, man, this content's going to make me fat again.
I hate to say it, but I have not been in the gym for a little bit. So I try and do my best to get my physical workout here. Yeah. Like literally the other day we had these like super long, like ginormous cardboard tubes, and they're not like super heavy or anything, but when you like carry them and stuff, after a while they'll get heavy. We had like 7 of them or something, right? And I mean they're just ginormous. And so I carried them from like one side of the church all the way to the back parking lot because we were throwing them in the burn pile. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this time and just try and work out. And so I was like like pushing them above my head and just doing a bunch of different random things with them. And then shout out to Liam, he's insane. He ran like 10 miles.
Jeez, shout out Liam.
I was like, oh my gosh. And so then I was like, you know what, I probably should run a little bit. So I was like, every time I go back I'll run back. So I started doing that. So I try and do my best to keep a little bit of physical workout here if I can, but other than that, there's not much.
We got to get back on that grind.
Yeah.
But man, for the viewers, not the audio listeners, but the viewers, if you're really paying attention, you might see me and Christian got some sun. Maybe a little too much sun.
Honestly, mine tanned real well. This part blended. This one did not.
See, my thing is I'll get burnt, and then a few days later, if I take care of it, it will turn into a nice tan. So give me a few more days, it will turn into tan. But right now, it's bare red in a couple places. Yeah. So especially my knees and my arms. But it'll buff.
It'll buff. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's like just the top area is tanned, and then like the rest of my leg is not tanned like this part is. So it's really dark and then lighter and then like super light up here. It's really funny. But
that is funny. But man, how do we get these tans and sunburns? What did we do?
What did we do? We must have gone to like an outside baseball game or something.
It's almost like we spent a day outside.
We did. Yes, we did.
We had a fun weekend. We got to so shout out our boy Chase.
Shout out.
He is getting married in a week, less than a week technically. It's Tuesday. He gets married next Monday.
A week yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And so he's one of our best friends, and we are his groomsmen. 2 of his groomsmen are our friend Brock. Shout out Brock, who's the other one. And so we planned a little bachelor party for him. Why don't you tell him the first thing that we did at this bachelor party?
All right, so the first thing, there was a big flip-flop of what we were going to do in the morning time, but we went to the City Museum.
In St. Louis.
Yeah, in St. Louis.
Now to the untrained ear, it sounds like an actual museum, but no. Here today, it is not.
The City Museum of St. Louis, if you don't know, is like a huge jungle gym type. It's crazy. It's like a maze in there.
Yeah.
It's insane. They like take wood, metal rods, and like just a bunch of random crap, and they like put it together, and then they have like a skate park in there. I don't know if you can bring a skateboard in there, but
there's like caves and stuff. It's crazy.
It's insane. Super tight areas as well to crawl through.
I think it's directed more towards kids, but for
Yeah.
all ages, because those tunnels, some of them were pretty small.
I mean, me and Chase went through one where like it was maybe like this tall, but it was like this wide. I mean, it was so small, but we somehow fit through it.
I don't
There's
know
a
how.
lady that was standing out there, and when we got out, she's like, "Man, I was surprised that you guys made it through that," because the section that we were in was made for kids 6 and under.
Oh,
But
good
we
Lord.
didn't realize it.
Yep.
I didn't realize it until like we were almost done and about to leave. When we were walking out, I saw the sign that said that. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
And
I
then we spent a lot of time outside. We went to a St. Louis Cardinals baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they didn't win. Womp womp. But
It's fine.
that's pretty common for the Cardinals nowadays.
It really is. And it's annoying. You
But
guys better pick up your pace next season.
yeah, come on, Mo. We gotta. The trade deadline is upon us. Me and my buddy were talking the other night. We need to pick up some players. We need a right-handed bat. We need a solid pitcher to put in the rotation.
Mm-hmm. Our pitcher
So-
is terrible.
John Mozeliak, if you hear me, trade for somebody like Sandy Alcantara, or put him in the rotation, or get a guy like Luis Robert Jr. to put in the outfield for a right-handed bat. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
I actually I have no clue what you're saying. I like baseball, but I do not watch or keep up with anything. So I have no clue what you just said. That was just jibber jabber.
but we need a right-handed bat and a solid pitcher. So we definitely need that, John Mozeliak. Listen to me right now, John Mozeliak. But yeah, we went to a Cardinals baseball game. That's where we got burnt. We sat. It was a 1:15 game on probably the hottest day
Oh my gosh, it was insane.
forever.
That sun was beaten down. On
Yep,
It's,
and we were.
it's crazy.
But shout out Farmers State Bank for the tickets. That was lit.
W.
We were
W's in the chat.
5 or 6 rows up from the third baseline, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was so awesome. Such a great seats.
Great seats. Just day games. You got to wear that sunblock. I put some on, but clearly not enough.
I put a little bit on, and I luckily I don't like burn too badly,
Yeah.
so it didn't affect me hardly at all. But I mean, I took a shower and it stung a little bit on my knees.
Yeah.
But not too bad. So
So
I feel bad for Chase. Chase got insanely burnt on his knees.
Yeah.
He didn't put anything on his legs because he didn't think about it. And, man, they were bad. they were
Yeah.
so bad.
you know what? It'll buff.
It'll buff. Yeah.
But we got some amazing barbecue nachos. Those were so good,
Those are
dude.
amazing. I want them right now.
It's my go-to every time I go to a Cards game.
I have been the last time I was at one when I was like it was like so many years ago. I probably was like 7 or 8 years old when I went to a Cardinals game. So I don't even remember what I had. It's probably just a hot dog. I was pretty picky back then, so I probably just got a hot dog.
But yeah, we did that, and then went to Top Golf.
Before that, though, we went to Dollar General Express that only takes cash. And me and Chase, we hopped out of the car, and I thought him and Brock were just going to drive around because of just the block. I thought they were going to drive around the block.
It was a miscommunication.
Yeah, it was a
'cause I feel
miscommunication.
like I did hear Brock say we were going to park, but I don't.
Oh.
I don't know, honestly.
We didn't really talk about the plan. Brock just said, "Get out," and we got out and went to the.
Chase really needed some aloe for his sunburn.
He really did. It was bad, and so we went and got some aloe, and then we went back to where they dropped us off, and they didn't come back, and so we're like, okay, we'll just wait for them for a little bit, and so we started walking down the block a little bit, and then like maybe they're in front of the Dollar General because by the time that we got in there, got the stuff, and walked out, they hadn't been there yet. So then we walked back there like 10 minutes later, and they're just sitting there.
You guys almost walked past us.
Oh no! I told Chase, I was like, let's pretend like we didn't see them and walk past, and so then we did.
We were like, what the heck?
It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
But that was an experience. It was fun.
And we ran into my cousin at the game.
That was insane.
Out of all the people at a Cardinals game, how do you run into somebody you know? That's wild.
Yeah, it really is crazy.
And we ran into him twice.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we ran into him in the
shout out my
merch
cousin
shop,
Drew.
and then on the way out.
Yep. Love you, cuz.
Yeah,
But
that was cool.
then we went to Topgolf.
Hmm.
That was awesome.
I had never been to Topgolf before. That was
What'd you think?
I loved Topgolf. That was
Yep.
amazing. Such a good experience too.
Yep.
Like everything about that place was amazing.
There's
So
great food.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome
Great
experience.
service.
Yep.
It's like the service, that's what does it for me. I love having good like waiters and waitresses.
Besides when we got water spilled.
Yeah, that was okay. I didn't care.
It'll buff.
Yeah.
It felt good, honestly,
Yeah,
with
we
how
were all
hot it was.
anyways, so.
Yeah, the first person who came up, the poor person, they seemed pretty new and nervous and all that. They spilled some water and it got us wet, but you know it felt great,
bit.
just a wee bit, but it felt great because of the hot weather.
Yeah.
And you know we're
No harm, no
understanding people, so
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
no harm, no foul. And then our other waitress, she was a dub.
Mm-hmm.
Great service, great food. So
good.
had a lot of fun.
What was your favorite like menu item that we had?
Donut holes. Those are the best.
Okay,
though.
food like meal wise, not the dessert.
Oh, my go-to nachos.
Oh, what were they again? Like were they just chicken nachos?
Yeah, chicken nachos.
Okay, yeah, those are pretty good. I liked those a lot.
I love nachos. I'm a big nachos guy.
Yeah.
So
If you can't tell.
yeah. Big
Yeah.
Forrest Frank guy.
Big
Nachos guy.
You get him
Here
a Forrest
today.
Frank concert and some nachos, he'll be.
I'm a happy man.
Yeah, but my personal favorite menu item there that we had was their queso.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
We got chips and queso. The chips were great, and then the queso with it was like out of the world. It was
Yep.
crazy good.
Yep.
I've never had queso that good, but I'd go get it. I would drive over there just to get the queso.
Next time we go, you'll have to try the buffalo chicken dip.
Mm.
It's pretty good too.
I didn't know they had that. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yep.
That would be really good.
We hit some great shots. I was impressed with some of your shots.
Thank you.
I was.
I was impressed with them too. Yeah, I was happy. I thought I did decent compared to my previous times.
For those who don't know, I was the only golfer out of the four of us there. The rest of them are amateurs, just learning how to play. Mm-hmm. So you know,
Brock used the sure thing is what it's called. It's
sure enough to hit it.
Yeah.
So it's a special driver that's meant for people who don't know how to hit a ball to sure enough hit the ball.
Yeah. Brock, after a while though, Brock, I think he got the driver or the 3-wood and he started hitting some pretty good shots actually.
Yeah.
So,
but I was impressed.
Thank you.
I was going for the fence every time.
You got the fence a few times.
Oh, I got it.
Most of the time,
I got a handful.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I definitely will go again.
Yeah. And how did we end the night, Christian?
We ended the night on the Ferris wheel.
So that was so fun.
We did.
It was 200 feet up? Something.
I think so.
Yeah, something like that.
It was a beautiful view.
Yep.
Yeah.
I definitely have had a fear of heights for a long time. If it was not in, the capsule where you're closed in, I don't think I could have done it. I don't think I could have.
I personally like heights, so it wasn't too big of a deal for me. But
yeah. I love trying to get over my fears, though. So
That's good.
I was the one with that idea, and Chase was shocked by that because I am afraid of heights, and I was like, I love trying to get over my fears, and what better way to do it than with my best friends?
Yeah,
my brothers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it was definitely worth it. It was so cool.
Minus the Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it had Taylor Swift playing the whole entire time.
It would be so better if you could pick or turn it off if you want to,
Yeah. Brock was like, I just want to turn it off and sit in silence.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. It's a special thing to be able to have a group like we do, to be able to do something like that for a bachelor party because, the worldly ways are very disgusting and, people do some messed up stuff for those bachelor parties, with it. Last night being single, all that. So
You're not single.
Yep. You are not. And that's the point. So, it's pretty cool getting to do something special for him. So that was a lot of fun.
It was. I really enjoyed that whole day, even though it was for him. I still enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it was for him, but we all enjoyed it like it was for us.
Yeah.
That sunburn hurt.
Which I mean, I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
If you're all having fun, that's what's most important.
Yeah. So it was a great time. But other than that, how's life been?
It's been pretty good. Yeah. It's been pretty tiring lately, but other than that, it's been good. I just actually went on or gave my resume to a few people today for a new job.
Yeah.
So that'll be an experience.
Super cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that part.
Yeah.
Scared, but excited.
Hey, God's got you. He's got control.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
Anything exciting going on just besides that?
Not really.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of living life.
Living like Larry.
Yeah. But I did already get someone to respond from my resume drop off. So I'm going in for an interview-ish type style thing tomorrow.
Nice.
Which is great.
Auto body?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Super sweet.
Yep. If that's what Lord wants me to do, then we'll see how it goes.
Awesome.
But there has been other like job opportunities in completely different things that have been opening up that might happen, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see where
God's
God takes
got
me.
control.
Yep. What about you?
Ooh, I feel the tiring part.
Yeah.
Life has been go, 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 go for me. Feel like I'm never home.
Mm-hmm.
And when I am, I'm either editing or trying to get some sleep in the short amount of time I'm there.
Yeah.
Work has its ups and downs. Have had some stress lately, but God's got control, and He's definitely providing and allowing me to learn peace and patience. So, it's been good. Got to spend some good quality time with some of the boys. Me and Grant spent some time out at the farm. He was showing me around. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Going on top of the grain bin, that was sick.
That's a good view up there.
Yep, it is. I would love to go back up at night. We were there during the day.
Yeah, I think he might have taken me up during the nighttime once, but I can't remember if it was nighttime or not. But no, it's scary.
It'd be sick with all the stars.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and Elliot met up, got some Mackey's pizza.
Yeah.
Then went and got some ice cream.
What kind of?
Oh, we got the Harrisburg special.
Oh, okay. That's still good.
Yeah. What do you mean still good?
I always go for their deep dish. I think that's the best thing they have.
Yeah.
But the Harrisburg special is good.
Yeah. And then we went and got some ice cream at Sonic and just chilled. Had a good time. Trying to spend more time with the boys.
Yeah.
So it's been fun. Life's been good. Stresses come and go, but God's got control, and so I'm trusting in Him. But life's good, man.
Yeah.
And God is good.
All the time.
If He ain't.
Then you lying.
In the rain.
In the shine.
God is good.
All the time.
Yes, sir.
I love that song.
But
Shout out Forrest Frank.
Shout out Forrest Frank. Come on the podcast. I love how every time we mention somebody's name, I'm just like, come on the podcast.
Hey, we want
hopes that
people,
they see it.
We want people on the podcast.
Yep. You guys listening, come on the podcast.
For real.
If you got a story to tell, reach out and we'll get you on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cool, Rick. Y'all, this was really chill episode.
Mm-hmm.
We just
No
vibing.
topic in particular. Just
Trying to keep it low key.
trying to keep it low key. I don't remember the lyrics to that song. I'm
But,
not gonna try.
Y'all, I hope you enjoyed this little vibey, chilly episode. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's been kind of a quick one, just kind of chill.
Yeah.
About to go help our boy Chase move some stuff into his new house.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready for married life. That's exciting. Shout out Chase. Come on now. I'm excited for the wedding, bro.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yep. It's going to be a good time.
Gonna be lit.
But y'all, stay tuned. We got a lot coming at you. Got some great guests. But y'all, hope you enjoyed. Yeah. Stay tuned and make sure
to keep it 100.
Let's go, bro.
Yeah.